everybody. Let's do this. Here we go! Come on, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. That's me. Yeah. Follow my lead.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Nicky, and you're watching Mondays with Mickey, and I'm with Franklin from Epic Franklin. Alright, this week we're going to go ahead and do our Disney Infinity 3.0 episode. The episode that has been waiting forever to get done. Life just keeps getting in the way, so we've had to keep pushing off and pushing off and pushing off, but today we're going to go for it. We're going to talk a little bit about the game, we're going to show some gameplay from the toy box, show some gameplay from the actual worlds, and give you guys an overall view of what Disney Infinity 3.0 has to offer. Like the previous games, 1.0 and 2.0, you have characters, you have worlds, and things that you can play. This one was focused very much so, or is focused very much so, on Star Wars. Now, I got this for Christmas, so you can tell we've had this for a little while, and it's just taken forever to get this done. But, I got basically the Star Wars setup. I got, Force Awakens playset. I got...
Inside Out?
Well, that's not Star Wars, but I got Force Awakens. I got the Twilight of the Republic, Rise of the Empire, and like Frank said, yeah, I did. Well, we actually did get the Inside Out playset.
It's kind of Natalie's.
It is kind of Natalie's, yes, but we've got it regardless.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we've got Twilight of the Republic, and the characters we have for it right now, we have Ahsoka Tano, we have Yoda, and then we have Anakin Skywalker. For Inside Out, we have...
Sadness.
And who else?
Joy and anger!
So Sadness, Joy, and Anger, in case you couldn't understand Franklin. Some of the Toy Box characters we've got Mickey, Minnie, and Mulan. We do have some other characters. We're in the process of trying to figure out where they went off to. We bought them from GameStop,
They
and...
disappeared.
Yeah, they kind of disappeared on us. We're not sure where the bag ran off to. We're hoping nobody threw it away. Well, maybe it's buried in my room somewhere. Who knows? We'll find it.
I'm gonna fall into a Scarlet pit.
With the Rise of the Empire, we've got Luke Skywalker. We got Boba Fett. Boba Fett was part of the pack I got. He was a special early release if you got the bonus pack. So we got Boba Fett, we've got Darth Vader, and we have Leia. And then for Force Awakens, we've got Finn, we've got Rey, and we've got Kylo Ren. Now, there are certain exclusive characters out there where the lightsabers glow, and I believe Darth Vader is our one that glows, right?
Yeah. And there's another one of...
Well, there's several. There's a Yoda one. There is a Obi-Wan Kenobi. I believe there's a Kylo Ren one out there.
I feel there's a Ahsoka Tano.
I don't know if there's a Ahsoka or not. But the point is, there's special edition ones. So, if we have a playset that's on, and unfortunately that's it. There it goes. Once the power goes through, he lights up. He starts glowing. It's kind of cool. So, let's talk a little bit about this. All right. It's like 1.0 and 2.0. You've got different worlds you can play in. You have a toy box you can play in. All these characters can play in the toy box. All the characters from 1.0 and 2.0 can play in the toy box. If we don't have the Marvel Battleground set, but all the Marvel characters from Marvel will play in the Battleground set.
And also,
What?
I should get the character that also gets a second version in the movie. In this new Battlegrounds, you get a new version of Captain America without the mask.
Yeah, well, you get a different version. I think it's the movie version
Yeah.
of Captain America in the Battleground set. It's more classic. But he'll play in the Marvel Battleground set as well. So, things to know about this game. This game, they took time to really listen to the fans. The things the fans liked, the things the fans didn't like, and there's a much greater focus on the playset. And as far as, being able to, playset, but the toy box, and being able to customize things and do interesting things. What you got, Frank?
Well, did you know that there's going to be new characters? They're updating this, and what they're making right now is the Finding Dory characters.
Yeah, there are a lot of things coming out for 3.0. One of the complaints they've been hearing is that, in order to upgrade, you have to buy a whole new system. From 1.0, 2.0, now to 3.0. And they heard those complaints. And so they've changed the way they're doing things a little bit. And they're trying to expand 3.0 more. Instead of forcing you to buy a whole new game, they're trying to do more expansions. So they're talking about, right now they've got some Zootopia stuff has come out. I think Baloo just came out recently for Disney Infinity Toy Box. They're, like Franklin mentioned, that they're talking about Dory and Nemo and them.
Maybe Wally.
Well, they didn't say anything about Wally. They did say something about Dory. They said talking about their favorite characters, under the sea, and with Finding Dory coming out.
We're visiting our favorite fish.
Okay, yeah, favorite fish. They talked about that coming up, they're going to be working on that stuff, and it makes sense. It would coincide with Finding Dory coming out this year and such. So really cool stuff. Franklin, you want to grab the magic bands for me?
Oh, the magic bands!
So, I'm asking him to grab magic bands. For those of you who've been to Walt Disney World, or those of you who have been on a Disney cruise, there is exclusive content for those who've gone to the parks. So, here's our magic. That has nothing to do with this.
It's a lie. No, it's fine. We can get it at Disney.
Yes, I know it is. Thank you. Alright, so magic bands. We've done an episode on magic bands. With this game, and with the previous versions of the games, the magic bands can be put on the portal while you're in the toy box, and it will release special things for you to have in the game. This time around, I believe it released the partner statue for the world. In the previous game, it released, It's a Small World.
Also that big Star Wars thing,
That is not English. I have no idea what you just said.
Star Destroyer.
This did not release anything with Star Destroyers.
Oh.
Okay, so this releases the partner statue in 3.0. So that way you can have that as part of the world you create. They put a much greater focus on allowing you to basically build a Disney park. So there are things in the toy box like Splash Mountain. There's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in there. They've added. It's a Small World. Space Mountain's been in there since the beginning. No, Space Mountain hasn't been in since the beginning. It's been Spaceship Earth has been there since the beginning. So Franklin, I don't know when you do these swirly things with your hands. That's not words. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, it's Space Mountain. Actually, you can ride it.
Yes, well, that's one of the updates they do. And we're going to show you in the toy box when that comes time. So they've done a lot of updates and tried to make it very friendly for you to build a park. You can build an actual parade. You can build Main Street. You can put some of these rides in and build your own Disney park, which is kind of cool. It's a nice update for the toy box. Like I said, they put a lot of focus on the toy box to try to make it more immersive and allow you to play with the characters and really have fun with them. So, with that said, this is 3.0. Like I said, we did a previous episode talking about 2.0 and 1.0, and it runs on the very same system. So, I'm not going to rehash all the same stuff that we've talked about before. But what I'm going to do is, before we get started in the gameplay, I'm going to bring the camera down. I'm going to give you a closer view of each of these characters that I have right now. And then we're going to get into some gameplay. So, stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so here we go. This is your Rise of the Empire playset. Your Force Awakens playset. Minnie, Mickey, and Mulan. We've got Inside Out right here. And then behind it, the Twilight of the Republic. And those are the characters we have for 3.0 by itself. Alright everybody, this is the main menu for Disney Infinity 3.0. From here you can kind of go pretty much most places. You've got the toy box, you have community content through Disney Online, concept art, you can go through and show your Disney Infinity collection for all the characters you have. There's Toy Box TV where they have videos dealing with the toy box, and of course options underneath it. But for this part, we're going to go straight into the toy box. And there it is. You've got different options. You can go to Toy Box Hub, in which, you know, it's kind of like the start point for the toy box. You can do a brand new toy box starting from scratch. You have toy boxes you've already saved. You have halls of Galactic Heroes, Hall of Superheroes, and Hall of Heroes. The whole point of this is they used to have the Hall of Heroes, which was the main characters from Disney Infinity. But when they got so many characters, they realized they needed to make multiple halls because there just wasn't enough room to fit little monuments of every character out there.
And we have...
So, we have what?
We have not checked Galactic Heroes yet.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at Galactic Heroes and see what we got on there right now.
You never checked it.
Yeah, it's loading.
You don't know what it looks like. There's a storage room. Let me see if it moves.
He's loading.
It feels bouncy.
And there he is.
Wait a minute.
Mickey Mouse.
Look! Look!
And for those who are curious what this room is, you have to be a Star Wars fan to get it, I suppose. This is on Yavin. This is the hall that they reward Luke, Han, and Chewie for destroying the Death Star. So what we're doing is when you see these things, let me scan around. You see that? That tells you that you have a character that you've leveled up to some degree that hasn't been introduced to the hall yet. So what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and we're going to introduce these characters now. So we've got Rey. Yep. Come on, Rey.
Oh, it's different this time. It's digital.
There she is. Yeah, well, it's Star Wars,
Oh, shit.
so yeah, it's a hologram instead of a statue
It changed
for
a lot.
this Hall of Heroes. Let's run across the street here and take a look at these guys.
Look, they have Star Wars characters.
This one is
Darth
Darth Vader,
Oh, I have the
and here he comes.
Oh, look, his eyes are actually glowing. Wait, does he change blue? Oh, he does.
Yep, and let's see this one right
I
here.
thought it was the same ring. Look, it shows if it's a light up lightsaber.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. So we're gonna leave this alone and just let it appear. Boba Fett.
We're changing to blue now.
Yeah, there's Boba Fett. Don't have anything there, so let's look at this one. Da, da, da.
Kylo.
So, what we're going to do, since we have a lot of copyrighted music here, I'm going to turn this down just a smidgen, because we don't want to get in trouble. There's Kylo Ren. So there's a lot of characters we don't have yet.
And there's also disc ones as well.
Oh, we got some more characters over here we can go take a look at. Let's go check these guys out.
There's like bugs, something happened. Oh, I wish I never heard.
See who this one is. Yoda.
A doctor of the forces nearby.
There's Yoda. Don't have that character. See who this one is. This one is Anakin Skywalker.
Whoa.
Fitting that he starts off as red before he goes blue, since he does turn to the dark side. Alright, so we've activated those statues.
And then there's
Let's go check these. Oh, this is, yeah. Like Frank was saying, when you get certain discs and you play them, they do appear in the game. So like that one right there,
That's the,
that was the General Grievous wheel bike.
I don't think we have put that one on yet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, put on.
No, we've put it on there before.
Right,
This
right,
one is the Force of Felucia. You can transform your toy box into a vibrant Force of Felucia. Franklin, scoot back. You're getting in the screen, please. You're fine. Let's see. This one's going to be Skies over Felucia. You'll be able to decorate the skies to look like it. And so it's doing its thing. Well, supposedly doing its thing. Ah, Oh,
Jump in front of it.
I did.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. It's acting up. But, yeah, so we have that. Oh, there it goes.
Go.
Maybe I just had to get out the way. And this makes sense. For up here, for these to be the main ones, how much you bet this is Luke and Leia?
And then that's Leia.
That is Luke.
Oh.
Leia doesn't have a lightsaber in this game. Although in the books, if you follow the expanded universe, she does have a lightsaber, and it's a red one.
But what?
So this
Oh,
should be
yes,
Leia.
If it ain't Leia, I give Yep, it is.
So I bet these other two are Han and Chewie, which we don't have Han and Chewie yet.
But they should add it so it has R2 and C3PO.
Well, they don't have those characters. Hey, there's a Star Destroyer.
Oh, whoa. Oh, you press the button. When you press the button, one of those
That's
things will
pretty
appear.
cool.
You see, if you press that orange one, it'll do something. See, it
So that's pretty cool. So yeah, the Hall of Heroes for the Galactic
If
Hall.
you press that red one, something's gonna happen. I don't know what.
Oh, see,
Just look at it.
I just stood on it and see if anything changes. No, it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, you
So
press
anyway.
the blue one and it changed.
So that's how this Hall of Heroes works. I haven't checked out the other Halls of Heroes yet for 3.0, but this is the Star Wars Galactic Hall of Heroes.
Oh, it's moved. This thing is actually in forward position.
Ah,
And
we're heading back.
in the door. Wait, where's it gonna take us?
Return to the Toy Box Hub. Yes.
Wait.
All right, guys. Here is the toy box. We went in instead of doing the different halls of heroes. We want to get into the the meat and potatoes of this game. So we went ahead and jumped into the toy box, so that way you guys can get a feel for it. He's gonna start playing around and showing you some of the stuff you can get creative with and build.
Whoa, I'm not wanting to be a spark. No.
Okay, well then stop being a spark.
How do I X out?
Well, what Franklin's not paying attention to, and that's his own fault, was at the bottom it showed you could get off the spark by hitting R1.
I
But
saw that. Wait, what? Want to see the roller coaster of your life?
So as like I was saying earlier, you can start building things from the theme parks. And what he's got there is Space Mountain, which is kind of a cool addition to the game, because in the old days, with the old games, when they had like Spaceship Earth, for example, and it's still that way with Spaceship Earth, it was just Spaceship Earth. It wasn't actually a ride. Whereas this one, you can kind of see the space field inside it. If he jumps on it, and poof.
But I actually put a machine, I put a vehicle on the roller coaster, so it made me actually run on the roller
Cool.
coaster.
Yeah.
And I made sure I did it every time I did.
Here, let me cut some of these lights off so you can see it better, guys.
And woo! What is? No, I don't want to fly out.
That looks better.
Want to see?
Let's
Want to see?
Mickey running around in the inside of Spaceship
Want to
Earth.
see my experiment of throwing a vehicle in it? Ooh. What was
Well,
that?
Frank didn't bother to build ground for his world for the moment, except for that little patch that starts with. So yeah, it's gonna be easy for him to fall off and die.
Wait, we have them. We have.
And it's Cozico Motel.
Um,
We got Radiator Springs Curios. Sarge's Surplus Hut. Fillmore's Organic Fuels. Ramon's House of Body Art. Let's see, Tow-Mater Impound Lot. So like I said, you can really build your favorite worlds. Like there's Flo's V8 Cafe, Luigi's Tires. And you can really take your time to flesh these things out and build something really unique and special that really fits you.
trying to find a building. Oh,
Let's see, there's a Yoda costume. Now these costumes are essentially mini characters that walk around.
trying to find a vehicle that actually fly. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the X-Wing won't fit in the door, and you know that.
Wait, we have a new X-Wing. This one's new.
It's a TIE Fighter. Yeah, that's the Special Forces TIE Fighter, and there's a First Order TIE Fighter. Alright, so Franklin is wanting to show you what it's like in Space Mountain if you're in a vehicle. So he built a couple of TIE Fighters. We'll see if he can figure out how to get them into the Space Mountain.
Oh, this really thing really moves! This thing really moves! Oh!
He's not the best flyer in the world, so we'll see how this goes. Yep, and nope. Doesn't look like he's gonna make it.
I know!
So, yeah, he tried to get in there, but
Actually, I have another idea.
not so much.
I'll just fly straight. Have it spawn in and fly straight. And I know the vehicle that's for the job.
Now, what he's really trying to do is he's trying to get a vehicle into Space Mountain so he can ride the vehicle through Space Mountain. I don't think it's going to work out the way he thinks it's going to work out.
I did last time. Hey!
Yet you couldn't fly straight. I think last time I got the vehicle into said mountain.
Help! Help!
I'm having more fun watching you fail miserably to get this thing in there.
What? No! What did I do? Oh, wait, jump! I have a vehicle, just fall in there!
Well, if you'd stay up there, you could push it up.
I can't find the pole.
Yeah.
I need to find the right.
And this is what it's like to play Toy Box with Franklin.
Not to get this. I just gotta get this thing through. Just gotta get that thing through, just like flying out. We can just dancing on the bar. Whoa, let's go.
You know. So the bars, like, basically Mickey is sliding around on invisible pipes. So it looks like he's riding a vehicle through. But here is Frank's fourth attempt to get a vehicle in there. See how this goes. If you push the vehicle, no, he decided to jump into the vehicle.
No,
Yeah. Again, Frank's not the best at flying, and he's not grasping this concept. He's not going to succeed by getting this vehicle in there. So I'm going to join Franklin in his Toy Box adventures. As you can see, he's put us under the sea with a Sugar Rush floor.
like from the original.
And I'm going to go ahead and put a character on that should be completely different from his sadness character. So I'm going to kind of show you guys around a little bit, some of the stuff you can do, or some of the stuff he's done. And I'll probably be kind of evil.
Well, attack with duck.
Alright, well, since he decided to go build stuff, I'm going to go ahead and show you around his little world here in a TIE Fighter. Now this TIE Fighter, the regular TIE Fighters you can see us popped out of. The other TIE Fighter, we're actually fully inside the TIE Fighter, so it looks like it should. So what he's got here is he's got tons of Star Destroyers and some Rebel transports. You definitely see he's feeling the revenge of the Fifth today.
Good.
So anyway, yeah, he's got a bunch of that built. Interesting toy down here. Let me take you down. You can see the giant blaster gun from Hoth here. And if you're pointed the right direction, see this button here on the side of the blaster gun, you can actually see the gun shoot. See if I can get Frank to turn so we can see it. There it is. Wait for it. No, Frank, turn back. Stop. See? It shoots. So,
I need someone
that'd be cool to show you guys that. But yeah, he doesn't have a lot built here, because he's just been kind of having fun. You can see Spaceship Earth here. I accidentally called Space Mountain Spaceship Earth earlier, but this is Spaceship Earth. Unlike Space Mountain, you can't really go inside and ride it. I wish you could. That would be fantastic. But okay, it decided to move slowly. But what you can do is you can kind of come inside here a little bit. And it has a little walkway. So you can kind of come up and hang out. But that's about all Spaceship Earth does. Now, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, oh gosh, the Matterhorn, all those you can get in. So Vader's going to do a little helicopter flying, assuming I can get out from underneath Spaceship Earth here. Apparently Frank had issues.
I have issues with...
So here's Cinderella's castle. That's one of the cool things that they have. I really wish they would have also Snow White's castle, but
They do, but I didn't purchase it.
Oh, you have to purchase it?
Yeah, money that comes from this game,
Okay.
not from real life.
So yeah, down here he has a bunch of other stuff. He's got a T-16. He's got some again TIE fighters, helicopters. Here is the Matterhorn. So I'm going to show you how this works.
You actually get
I'm going
pipes.
to take a landing here. And I'm going to show you how this works. So, see, it's got the tubes here. So I'm going to hop on it and show you what it's like to ride this ride. Oh, of course, if I hopped on it the right direction, that would probably be helpful. So, and here we go. And then you got Big Thunder Mountain over here. I'll hop on this one, let you see this one. This one's continuous, so don't have to worry about being knocked off of
And
it.
Splash Mountain as well. And not Splash Mountain and that has...
Now, the only thing I wish they had is I wish they had the actual ride cars for these things, but they don't. It's just the pipes that you can skate along.
Well,
So it's
I
still
do
pretty cool.
soon.
Okay, I need to hop off this thing.
You have
Alright, so we've gotten that one in.
And then...
That's the Matterhorn. I think I saw, obviously we already know about Space Mountain there. I think Splash is over here. Ooh, don't want to fall in that hole.
It's right over here. Oh yeah, you should show
There's
them.
Splash. We're
I
heading
also-
that way now.
I built the mystery shack, but I'm not telling you which mystery shack it's gonna be. It's a mystery.
Alright, so here we are at Splash Mountain. Let's find our entrance to it. And there's the part everyone knows. Let's go ahead and hop on it here. At least we'll be on it. So, no, it's not the full rides, guys, but it's still cute to have, especially if you're, a big Walt Disney World fan. With these, you can build Main Street, like I said earlier. You can build a castle. You can really create your own world, your own Disney-related world, and just have fun with it. So, this is only a fraction of what Disney Infinity 3.0, the toy box, has to offer. There are so many things you can get, from cars to the different Pixar movies like Toy Story and
Hey, Daddy, show them the mystery shack.
Inside Out. I don't know where your Mystery Shack is, Franklin.
I'll show you.
Anyway, so there's just so many things you could possibly build and explore in this game. I can't even begin to touch on it. Another thing you can do from the toy box that I'm not really showing anything about is a house. One of the things they give you in this game is the ability to build your own house. You know, all your mini characters you find kind of live there and hang out with you, but you can customize it and develop it however you want. Add rooms, hallways, change the way those rooms and hallways look. So definitely worth checking out. Spend some time in the toy box and around. That's where they really worked hard to develop this game. So definitely worth checking out. And Frank is coming back supposedly to show you some kind of a shack. He's over there playing Sadness. So we won't cut off quite yet, but we'll be cutting off here in just a second because he wants to show you this shack that he's talking about.
And I'm seeing it all the way over there.
So there he goes. He's going to show you.
But
So he doesn't fall into his own little hole. And I will hop on a speeder bike.
And head straight to the back shack. It's right next to the big thing right here. Oh, I also saw it. In here.
Alright, oh, lots of copyrighted music. Let's turn that down just a smidgen.
I'm waiting for Daddy. Oh, you found it. Oh, you're right here. You're solid. You went right past it.
Ooh. You get moving here.
Wait, he actually has life? He has life. You kill him. Shoot that guy. Shoot him. Shoot that. Shoot the duck.
Apparently Frank wants me to kill Darkwing Duck. Go show the fans what the Mystery Shack is all about. I try to blow you up.
No. Wait. Oh wait. This.
All right. So what's this shack all about, Frank?
This is from Gravity Falls. You know the TV show that you see?
No, I've actually never seen it. So just tell me what's this all about?
It's from this show. Technically, it's on Disney XD, but the last episode aired, and this is a mystery shack. It's got the totem pole. If you've seen the show, you would know what this is.
So does it do anything, or is it just for show?
Just for show.
Oh, okay.
But you can build things for it, like a billboard that has no signs on it to tell you where to go, but this will tell you where to go. Gift shop.
Yeah, so there's his Gravity Falls sign that he felt like putting in here. So, alright guys, I'm going to leave the toy box at this with Gravity Falls and all that. Next up, we're going to show you some gameplay footage from one of the worlds. Haven't quite decided which one yet, but we'll tell you which one we're playing and we'll explore it. Talk to you soon. Here is some gameplay footage. My wife Christine and I are playing. She is Leia and I am Ahsoka Tano. And I turned the volume down because, again, I don't want to get in trouble for copyright type stuff. So, I hope you enjoy. Right now we are on Endor, home of the fluffy teddy bears that apparently wiped out an entire legion of the Emperor's best troops. And we're going to kind of jump in here. We haven't played this board in a while, so we're not really 100% sure where we're at. So, hope you guys enjoy. Ugh. Now, this is the first time I've actually played Ahsoka, so she's got 0 experience, and I have no idea how to play her, but we're gonna learn. What you got, Lando? Alright, so we're going to go do something. Time to set things up a little bit. We need you to push back the Imperial checkpoints. There's only one way to do that. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Take a speeder bike if you want, but take out the checkpoints. Good luck. Alright, so we got 3 minutes to take out these checkpoints. speeder. Ah, there's another ship, some sort.
But they're not cannot drive these things.
And I'm still trying to figure out Ahsoka. Ow. Send me another speeder bike. Oh no! Ahsoka just got beat up. So, I'm gonna switch over to her former master. Now, when your characters get beat up in these games, they don't die per se. They just get really tired, and you have to. Unfortunately, yeah, these speeder bikes are awesome, but they are troublesome sometimes to control.
Oh, this feels.
Ah, we failed the mission. That's okay. Now, what'll happen is, if your character gets beaten up a little bit, and you have to take them off the board, after a little while they will regenerate, and you'll be able to put them back on. There's just a certain amount of time before you can do that. Womp rat, maybe? Yes.
Sorry, wrong
That's
button.
fine. So what I'll do is I'll go check out, spend a little more time over in those areas so you can kind of see some of the bad guys and all that kind of good stuff. I guess it's not a vehicle, even though it kind of look like one. More experience. We like leveling up the Vader. Ooh, cave. Cave of Wonders. just saw some blasters going on, so I'm assuming I'm getting close to my wife. Yep. For those who are curious where we're underneath the landing platforms where the shuttles came down, because there's an AT-AT. No, I'm being fired. Well, I'm going to figure out where I'm being fired at.
Oops. Sorry.
Wow. I got all of us. Cool.
Yeah, definitely not a stormtrooper.
You hitting stuff?
I said definitely a stormtrooper.
I think you said definitely not a stormtrooper. I was like, oh, you're hitting stuff? Money grubbing. Brat. Send your grandson after you.
I don't think you've unlocked him.
Oh, yes, I have.
Ah, dang it. Not my grandson.
Or your son, or nephew, or whatever.
My nephew.
Or, no, it probably might be your son.
No, he's my nephew. I'm playing Luke. I'm not playing Han.
Yeah, but there's theory. Oh, that's right. Ray would be your niece,
No.
in theory. No, your daughter.
There's the rumors. Hey, quit!
Oh, Scout Trooper. Wow, he's got like shields. That's not cool.
Oh, you're there.
Yeah, we're on indoor. Fighting some.
Now you're at the place that you're supposed to be.
Yeah, but you're supposed to take out checkpoints and not really sure. I'll have to try
I
to go.
killed Stormtrooper.
Did
Yeah,
you?
like which stormtrooper did you kill? Did you get the stormtrooper?
No, I did not kill Phasma.
No, not Phasma.
I would not kill Phasma.
Not okay then. Then the two hilarious stormtroopers you don't like anymore.
I think I didn't like them.
Yeah, and you just threatened them.
I'm playing Luke. Okay, seriously? Good.
There.
They feel better.
What have we
That's
found
later.
here?
Oh, we got it.
Ah!
Hey, everyone.
Being shot.
Frank's back from his shower.
Watching gameplay.
Yeah, watch a little bit.
No, 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 no,
We're
no,
gonna blow
no, no,
the-
no.
I can't wait for you to blow up the Death Star again. I never
Yeah,
saw
the
it.
next Death Star, yeah.
Yeah, I missed it the last one.
Yeah, you weren't here for that.
So, I hope you can blow the Star Trek today.
Please let her be okay. Hey, where you at? I'm being shot at.
Yeah, you should go help Mommy.
Alright, so. We have checkpoint. We have I'm in the skies. Have to check those out. This is a list of possible missions.
So, what's the next thing you're gonna do? When's the next thing you're gonna have when
Fighting
you
the
finally leave the place?
What, Frank?
So just drop off the radar dash?
I'm not sure. We're supposed to take out checkpoints. It didn't go so well.
Stormtrooper, but
Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed checking all these things out. you know, we really had fun doing it. Again, I hope you enjoyed doing it. I know my wife's hiding out of the camera now, but she did help me.
I hope you liked that roller coaster.
Yeah. And of course, Christine's hiding out of the camera right now, so, you know, she hopes you enjoyed watching us play some of the story mode stuff. And, you know, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, shoot me a comment here. Happy to answer anything you have. And, you know, I'm going to end this like we end every week. Walt said it best. I hope you never lose sight of one thing. This was all started by a mouse. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week.
And also, Geronimo!
I guess Epic Franklin says Geronimo, so
At the
see
end.
you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.